Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Sorry, I was reading what they're saying for the patch notes, and it's basically just like quality of life stuff, what they've been adding, basically. So, we're here in Coral Ward, because I went ahead. Did I grab the... Right, yeah, I grabbed Black Sludge, Hardstone, Black Belt, and Spell Tag were the 4 thiefable items available. So I just went ahead and grabbed those, that's why we're here. Just because it was easier to do it next to the center, so... And then... Send is not active. Cool. We'll grab this, and then... Quick recap for... I guess what we did yesterday is we did Shelly's Gem. Alright. Did a bunch of dialogue, met the kids at the orphanage, did all of that. Orphanage kids get kidnapped by Team Meteor. Kane earthquaked, so we have to use strength to get around. So we're here to get the machine for strength, and then we have to go somewhere else to get the badge for strength. So, step 1 of 2. And we know that Team Meteor has a pulse machine somewhere in... So, See and Sense, okay, moveset, Greninja, really not good until we get some actual team members, but it's fine. We have Shadow Ball on again, chilling. Again, we have some pretty terrible movesets other than this close combat, really. I mean, you have a decent go around. Also, Earth Power is more damage than that. And a pretty good, a while, so. I think for the most part, I'm gonna be avoiding encounters, but... Oh my god. We'll still do battle stuff. Our day grow tomorrow, and blame me if it isn't grime the next day. Hey, you can find a bunch of Pyukumukus. Volcanoes ash falls in the sand like long dark fingers reaching out to the shore. Again, I'm not gonna be reading all NPC dialogue. Wow, that's like the only Pokemon that I can't do anything about. I mean, it's better than Sing, I guess. It should be noted, once we get the next badge, that we will have the move reminder. So that's when I'll probably go back and do a lot of the mining rocks. Either on or off stream. We'll see, depending on how many I end up needing. Hard scales, that is. But it's pretty dependent on what kinds of things we can get. Sure are cute, aren't they? Do you think they've been coming up on the beach to get out of the poison lake? I wonder if there's a whole colony of them or something somewhere. When the one of one Pyukumuku presides above them all, with his faithful Pyukumuku guards at his side, he is Pyuk Makai, king of the Pyukumuku. Yeah, that'd be funny, right? Yada, so I'm just gonna run around and collect everything on the beach first, and then continue with the thing we actually need to do. Don't you just have... Oh no, you have a wishing machine. I think that's just about. There's one more item. We don't need to bother exploring this game yet. That has the Ledian trait, doesn't it? It's Ledian for shield on. I guess I'm probably not going to use it at all. Socks have sturdy, not throw, right? Wow, that's tanky. I mean, you need the most experience, so... The item finder is weird because you have to be like on the correct map tiles, so it can be a little bit strange at times. Faint's a priority move? I guess it has to be, right? Actually, no, that would make less sense. Alright. Reading as you used to it? No, just visit then, or something, or there's something you require before. There's a threat to a Buffalo. This sounds quite serious. The machine strength. Yes, we should have it, but it sounds like there's much to discuss. Let me finish my lecture, and then let us speak at length in my room at the academy. It's the furthest back room from the main entrance. We'll see what can be done. I miss you. I do have Rock Smash. For a second, I'm like, wait a minute, isn't this cheating? No, we do have Rock Smash. Alright, so if you want to, you can talk to all these people and read their books, and if you talk to all four, this lady gives you a Metatite. So if you want one, you can do that. Timelessness is skill, critical. We are all bound to forward motion, but we need not like prescribe it the same way. If you find it suits, you might tell someone Unreal Time. Yeah, so if you need to use Unreal Time, that's how you get it. Came here because training under a master sound exciting, but there's nothing to do here. I mean, I thought for sure we'd get TVs in our rooms at least. What kind of place is this? Actually, now that I think about it, isn't there one somewhere around our room here? Hey, since you're standing there listening to me whine, if you see a TV nearby, come bring it to me. And this guy, never seen Pipe like, oh wait, no, he just... You're the pure incense guy, is it you? Yes, you. I'm gonna push myself too hard, bro. You know I have protein. I ran out, but after a sick workout like that, this shit's what I need. You've got any? Give a brother a hand. Sweet. I heard that Kiki, you were lecturing some of the chicks here on the shit about the beach. I actually picked up a digital copy of the lecture. Let me hook you up, bro. So that's how you get the Ashen Beach, which is why when we get the protein, like, at the very start of the game, even before we fought Fern, that's why you save it for that. Because having the information on this field is very important. Special flying attacks and like swirly moves lower everyone's accuracy. Inner focus and fighting types can't get confused. Accuracy invasion is completely ignored when you have certain abilities. Sand abilities are active. Zen mode's always active. A bunch of moves are stronger. Some like mind moves and like mud sand moves. Psychic's better. Strength is a fighting and psychic attack. Shorp's 100%. Shell Bell's buffed. And secret powers minus accuracy. Nature powers meditate, which is what, +2 attack, I think, right? Caloric Seed, I think gives you guaranteed crit? I don't quite remember. Also, oh, we get a black belt from there. I didn't need to spend that time thieving that black belt. Oh well. You met Callie, kind of weird but kind of cool, and by that I mean kind of hot. Oh, don't tell Victoria I said that. Because obviously... What are you doing, kid? Oh. That's actually kind of cool. So you talk to them, and you can grab the Metatite again. I have both... Well, I have a fighting type in mind, and I already have a psychic type. I think? No, we don't yet. Thank you for speaking with me. It sounds like there's much to be done, but first, I'd like you to meet my apprentice, Victoria. What? We have a visitor with some very important news. I believe it would be prudent for you to hear them out as well. Hi, Bonal. Oh? Sensei, Bonal and I already met in the Reborn City. He's the one I told you who rescued me. I see, I confess. Pardon me, I'd hoped that the ill importance he brings might be baseless, but in that case, it's both fortunate that we need not waste time doubting their credibility. Wait, is something wrong? Children have been kidnapped, it seems, and in the same breath, something threatens to run afoul our academy. I built our home here up from sand and ashes in equal part. I will not let it return to them. You may rest assured that I will defend this place to my final breath. So it's another pulse, but we don't know what kind. We'll issue a bulletin to all the students. Any suspicious machinery or attack anywhere on the beach will be reported to us at once. I'll let you send out the word. It'll spread like wildfire. We only need to wait for news to come in. That leaves the matter of the children. By children, that wouldn't happen to be Shelly, too? How did this happen? What's important is saving them. If it's just a bit of debris in the way, then we can definitely help, since you'll let Bonus take the machine strength, right? Sure, that strength is typically bestowed on the graduates of our academy, yet to give it freely without meeting the same measures of achievement is intrinsically disrespectful to those who have properly completed the program. One must attain inner strength before acquiring worldly power. Sensei, this is an emergency. Surely you can, Victoria, please. Even in the most pressing of circumstances, we must remain calm and in control. Indeed, these cases are when it is most necessary to do so. Strife gives way to panic, panic to chaos. It is order that will save the day. Yes, Sensei. In any case, I was going to continue that disrespect must be weighed carefully against the immediacy of our circumstances. Discretion is the better part of the law. Allow me to bend our customs to our current needs. If you can prove that your power is equal to that of our top representatives, no one will be in position to protest the requisition of strength. I believe this is the fairest way to expedite the usual process. Understood. In other words, Bonus has defeated me in battle, correct? Correct, although our new student would suffice as well. You are both exceptionally skilled. Bonus actually defeated Cal before. Is that so? But he has taken to our program like fish to water. I believe it would be quite beneficial for him to have a rematch now that he's regained some control over himself. Mainly, I'm curious how he would do now. If he's on a retreat up Pyrus Mountain, time is of the essence. I believe it is prudent to let Bonus decide. You may face my apprentice or our newest aide. If you defeat one of them, you may apply for expedient graduation. Choice is yours. Sorry, I need to turn my fan on. It's hot as flip. I'll let you know what's going on right away. If you decide to fight me, I'll be waiting in the courtyard. The machine train cannot be used without its badge. I was once its leader too, but recent events have forced me to evaluate my priorities and I step away from the role. Regardless, be aware of the upcoming obstacles. So, normally, what happens is you're supposed to go fight Cal, and that's your only option, and you fight Victoria later in the story. So now you have the option to fight one or either. I'm gonna fight both, I think, just because that's what I usually do, and it makes life a little easier. I just told Letty what's going on, so I expect that by now every person from here to Unova knows what's going on. I'm a little concerned about Kiki. It's not good for her to push too hard, even with something like this. Lately she's been... Actually, that's not important right now. You want to go ahead and fight me? Sounds great, but I hope you know my pride is the foremost apprentice of this academy. Won't let me hold back. Give me everything you got. I don't remember who she leads with, but I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to lead with. It's fine. Oh, Shell Bell Circle Throw. That's new. I should have sucker punched there, but oh well. Mienfu, this should be fake out. Yep. Incineroar, this is a crit dark attack, so I'll just let Briar eat it. And then we can go into instant change to water, so Brick Break isn't super effective anymore. Gallade. I don't know what Gallade wants to use here. Beef Blade, that's right. Okay, well, we have a Fairy type. And we missed. Should one-shot them? Yeah. You're gonna have to hit a lot harder than that if you expect a breakthrough. I think I'm gonna trade. I mean, this should outspeed and kill. Yeah. Nice work. That was a strong showing. No regrets. I'll let Kiki know you're clear to go on. Actually, technically that was a lie. You should do this. You should definitely just fight Victoria and continue on, but I think it's more interesting this way, so we're going to do both. Because you'll see, oh no, there's lava, we can't get through. So the whole gimmick of this place is... Again, I probably should turn off encounters, but that's less fun. You got to Rock Smash the floor underneath to let the lava drain. So you see now there's no lava in here where it was just a moment ago. And you'll see... Oh. I'm stupid. I need to hit this floor. So it flashes, so you know lava drained into this floor, but you bash that, so it's gone from here again. You can get some pretty decent wild mons from here. Alolan Dugtrios are really good for this part of the game. But yeah, there's a couple of things you can do. Oh yeah, you get the charcoal. And again, I will do mining, if not only to hopefully find a couple of heart scales, because I think our team just needs a lot of them, unfortunately, so... Oh, we get some money off of a sellable revive. Of course, that's a... So, there should... I used to be way better at... If it's not there, then yeah, I'll just let it close. Now you can't get over there without strength, but you can hop down here, get a flame orb, and get info on the field you fight in here, which is super heated. It's just an amplified rock, but it has its potential uses. And there's a hard stone, so I didn't need to grind it off. And again, the mining for rich thing is a mod, and it just lets you keep mining for money. You're never going to really run out of those items. Also, yeah, so the gimmick. So, you already know there's gonna be lava on the next floor. But if you hit the wrong one, it will be like cargo. Never mind, there's not lava on the next floor. It's floor. It's floors. BF1, 1, 3. We'll drop down that later. And I think 4 all have lava? Yeah, this floor doesn't have lava. So you see this floor does, so we gotta go this way. Oh, the correct one glows now. They used to all glow. Neat. so it would just be a pure guessing game. But if you ever want to chain catch Magcargo for some reason, there's your opportunity to do so. You can just kind of rock smash the same one over and over again. I also will be completely draining the lava because it never comes back. There's no reason for it to ever come back, so you might as well just clean it the first time through. Makes life easier. I think you only technically need to come back here once, I believe, and you don't have to. Scratch that. There are 2 good points in the story for you to come back here. So, there's that. So that. Oh yeah, they moved the light shot over there. Okay, my team's really bad against his team still, but I have a Gengar. Oh no, what are you doing here? If you come to chide me for my actions, you can rest assured that I'm deeply, irrevocably ashamed of how I acted before. Victoria's right, this program was exactly what I needed. I understand now that anger is purposeless. It is a surrender of one's control over themselves, and that is all we have. Because of that loss of control, I hurt Shelly. That was the last thing I ever wanted to do. Even now I want to blame that doctor. I want to blame my accursed brother. He always got the attention. He got all the praise for everything, and then anything I ever did was just a sloppy second. I want to say that now he took this from me too. Of course, that's just another way of running from my own responsibility. Victoria's helped me understand that those feelings are the real problem. The enemy isn't him, but me. I don't know how I could possibly stand myself after that, but I have to learn to. Hence the meditation, I suppose. And here I am, just rambling on about it. Sorry about that. I suppose being assigned to meditate alone for days on end has an effect on people. You must have come here for a reason. Battle? I don't know where to take energy from anymore. Before, everything was simply fueled by my own rage, but now what? Perhaps that's an answer I can search for against you. He starts with Barbarical now, that's right. And we get Dark Pulse finally. I honestly want to keep Nightshade, just because it will have its rare but occasional uses. Doesn't kill, unlucky. And we're probably outsped again. But it's not like there are any good switches, so... What are you using? I guess it's its best non-fire type. Of course it was a crit, why wouldn't it be? Yes, thank you. Alright, easy game. I didn't think he had any Bryo moves, but it doesn't hurt. Check. Soon lost my fire after all. Perhaps it's for the best. I only ever started training fire types to beat my brother's ice. How stupid of me. Shelly, is she doing alright? Captured by Team Meteor. Those imbeciles. No, I won't let them take me for myself. I have meditation to finish. You can go and tell Kiki that you defeated me. I suppose if you'd like, I can give you a ride down to the mountain base. Want me to? Alright, Charizard should be able to make the trip still. Get ready to hang. Alright. Who do we need to start with for the next battle? It's you. I guess probably Jinx. Actually, and you've beaten Victoria then. And Cal as well? Wait, what? Impressive, especially on such limited time. That leaves only one man to resolve. As I said, Sensei? Apologies, I lost myself for a moment there. I'm quite alright. What was I saying? Alright, graduation. I'll be the one to give the final exam. you? Surely that's not necessary. Victoria, please trust me. Willpower is a muscle. Mine must remain strong as well. It's only through fighting with all of our might that we can truly defeat the chaos within. Please allow me to do so. Graduation exam takes the form of 6-on-6 singles Pokemon battle. As in tradition and the responsibility of the Academy's head, I will administer it. This is a valuable opportunity for you to observe, Victoria. Yes, Sensei. You speak to me in the courtyard when you're ready. Since what does lying to everyone count as willpower? Can you keep a secret? Yeah, she's dying. Apparently there's no cure. Ever since I came back here, she's been training me to take her place, and I'm the only one who knows. Even now, she's pushing herself way harder than she should be. She won't listen, tell anyone, or ease up. What, does she think she's just going to go quietly in the night and no one will notice? Does she really think I can just pick up where she left off perfectly? It's not fair. But then nothing is, I guess. So yeah, normally, you fight Cow, you come back here, she tells you she's going to administer the thing and leave, and then you leave the room, and then Victoria's just like, I cannot let you fight Iki. Like, you gotta prove you're good enough to beat me before you're allowed to fight. Coming in from Popple Academy. Sure, that used to be a gym, but not anymore. Ki was forced to retire due to some ongoing health concerns. You sure the stress of battling won't be too much on her? Well, I suppose I can give you her old notes just in case. Thanks to her school's focus on meditation, the mental energy around there is out of this world. If she uses meditate, her Pokemon will be much, much stronger than normal, so don't give her that chance. By the way, for beating the fighting type, although many people go for flying types, that can be risky play. With a Sand Nash down there, it's easy for it to get kicked up a vision to be lost, but Kiki's mentally focused Pokemon will often still land attacks. Rather than flying types, try using the mental energy against her. Psychic types can really do a number down there. Good luck, whatever happens. I need to check TMs, probably. Jinx not learning Nature Power feels really strange to me. But it is what it is, I suppose. I also still didn't need a name. So this is gonna be probably the most difficult. I'm trying to think, like, of the upcoming gyms. Because this gym's not gonna be hard for me. These two gyms shouldn't be that hard for me either. This is probably gonna be the hardest fight for my team for the early game. But we'll see. If you're ready, please take your place. Let's see how well your discipline holds you. Challenger Bono will now face the Sensei in a 6-on-6 single battle for the right to graduate. Either competitor to make substitutions, battle will end, yada yada, begin. She gets her own theme too, which I honestly really love. I think it's just called Inner Peace in the game files. I believe it's a custom track, but... Okay. I thought he had a rock attack, which is why I needed to start Confusion, but I think we can just nasty plot and... Well, we can get one kill. Never mind, that's just one-shots anyways. Okay, Jinx first is not the maneuver. Maybe this is a Torbeck sweep, then. I kinda have to optimize the start of the fight really well, because the rest of it is not going to be as good. This is Poison Jab. Also, I need to do that. Could send in... Oh, I think... Oh, never mind. It's Meditate Sucker Punch. Eesh, yeah, okay. I don't really have a choice on what to do here. Double Quick Claw's crazy, by the way. That's fine. Waste your normal gem. I think we should... No, we died a knockoff. This will force a fighting attack? Oh. I should have water shuriken. Okay. I'll see how many Torbeck can grab. It's definitely whatever this crit is, though, yeah. Okay. And not having, like, a fairy plate also is pretty rough for accuracy up, but it is what it is. So now that we know this is meditate, we can do that, and then into the poison jab. And then we can just Iron Head and tank it, yeah. And then this will be hit on the fake out. And then this is knock off. If I... No, I switch to you. We lose Sea Incense, which is fine, but then we bait the high jump kick. And then we can Shadow Ball. I don't know what this is using. I think it's just Psychic? But there's a chance we just outspeed and kill. Outspeed, don't kill. That's fine. We live. Okay, we outspeed the rest of our team, then this might just one-shot. Yeah. She has no more priority moves, which is why she sent them. To minimize the chaos within, perhaps it's too late. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I forgot just how strong Gengar is, and all was silent. Amidst true focus, your energy shines through. Your own hard work is unmistakable. As the founding instructor of this ashram, I am pleased to excuse me, Here you go, just focus on your breathing, like in beginning meditation, right? Keep it steady, you're okay. Okay is a rather generous assessment of either my condition or the circumstances. There's no longer any point to saving face. After a display like that, collapsing in the courtyard, who wouldn't be shaken? You're being too hard on yourself. Nobody could be as strong as you've been through all of this. Look at everything you've done, all the people you've made happy, and for as strong as I've been, I'm still too weak. Please calm down. How can I defeat the inner chaos? Do you think I was only talking about Zen of the mind? I'd be centered to dead zero, and I would still end up just that. No amount of meditation is going to change the simple fact that my body is killing itself. That's enough. You know what hurts even more than seeing this happen to you? Watching you do it to yourself. Sometimes people get sick. Big fucking deal. Even then they get through it with the people near and dear to them. What they don't do is lie to everyone around them and go on pretending that everything is fine and dandy when it's clearly anything but. Put all this pressure on yourself to try and maintain perfect appearances and outward peace. But really, you're tearing yourself up inside much as anyone. Don't you see the irony you've committed yourself to being a victim of? Of course, you're correct. I'm keenly aware of the folly of it all. Despite my lectures, my practice, and my teaching, I've been unable to stop it. That, too, has been a great source of shame to me. How can I advocate for mental and spiritual health when I can't even maintain it for myself? I felt I was a sham for so long that lying about this was only natural. Then come clean. Be honest about it, and we can all start figuring out how to get through it together. Then there's one more matter I must be transparent about. What? Oh no, I cannot give you strength. What? The machine went missing from my care not too long ago. I believe it was stolen. Then all these hoops about graduation, the urgency has not escaped me. I hoped I would be able to recover it before you completed these tasks, but as you can imagine, I can't believe you. Doria, please leave me. I wish to be alone right now. Deep breaths. Apologize to you on behalf of the Academy. You've been wronged. I've never seen you fall apart so fast. All of this is a lot of firsts. Doria, there's news. Kind of over news right now. A couple of the students were hiking out at Azurine Island. Apparently there's some suspicious folk over there, like full black suit and heavy machinery type suspicious. That will be it. Thanks, Slutty. If anything else comes up, bring it to me. Kiki's gonna be resting for a while. Got a girlfriend. I have to stay here. This school needs at least one person who can be honest and keep things moving. And although I'm furious at her right now, so does Kiki. You check on Azurine Island, and if anything else happens, or if that machine turns up, I'll let you know as soon as I can. Yep, so that is where we are headed next. I do have to think about our next boss fight, though. I think we're just fine leading Ninja. So, I'll just start the gimmick now. Never mind, the gimmick doesn't start there, it's with this one. Most of these are fungus. And here, something shining on the ground. You recognize it as one of Kane's earrings. Also, really annoying that if you don't have cut, you have to use it here. I think you only need cut and not rock smash, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that sound effect's gonna get so annoying so fast. Whatever. We got an infestation, which actually can be really useful. Can't Gengar learn infestation? yeah. It's better than Nightshade. It's not great, but... better than nothing. Again, Nightshade could have its uses, but they're too few and far between, I think, at this point in the game. If it was a tankier mod, maybe, but it isn't, so... Although, hold on, now that I'm thinking about it... I could technically... I wasn't planning on catching something here. Hold on. Let me look at its base stats before I make a decision. 515 isn't bad. If we run into one, I'll catch it, but I think it's time specific wild here, so I might have to come back later. I was going to wait until we got access to Mian Shao, but that's, well, Mian Fu, I guess, but that's not for quite some time. And remembering, there's a certain Pokemon here that I think I should have not jumped the ledge first, right? Because then I can't get something. There's a certain Pokemon here that I'd actually be interested in, potentially at least. I would have to go breed it because it's a wild, not an event mod. You can see a shiny stone there. Later, you can rock climb. Yeah, that sound effect is going to get so annoying so fast. Holy. I get they wanted to make new noises for when you collide with certain objects. But man. Anyways, we get the field readout for this field. Supposed to? Yeah, you go down here. I guess I should see if it appears here or not. Not you. Definitely not you. Unfortunately not you. I want to use a seismic hook eventually, just like a regular paper, just because I think it's a very silly fellow. I'm pretty sure this is a day-only mod, though. Okay, I'm just gonna check the capture list instead of wandering back and forth, because it's a lot faster to do it that. Hello? Let me... Yeah, morning only. Okay. I mean, if I change it... So it's 1 AM in-game, so rest 7 hours? Will this just work, or will I need to enter and leave a building? If I have to enter and leave a building, then this was a waste of time, because I'll have to do the next boss fight anyways, but... Nope, there it is. Oh, I probably should have gone over what swamp fields do, but there's no major boss fights on swamp fields, so you don't really have to worry about them. Let me, just because I have them up. Also, yeah, I shared box some things to make some of the item rotations a little easier, but nothing important. Also, I need to put the Ditto in daycare later. So, we should just be fine, right? Or is this... When? The battle's still here. I just don't remember. I thought they moved it to a weird spot. Because don't you just get... No, they just, like, jump you here. Well, look who it is. Can't say we're expecting you of all people. Now, what would you be doing in a place like this? Obviously came to rescue his friend. Rhetorical questions asked her. Maybe you heard of them? No, were they part of the mission? So I can't help but notice, you've always had a friend with you when you faced us in the past, but now someone is looking a little outnumbered. 2 heads are harder than 1. Yours especially. Orders were clear, no trespassers allowed. Private property and all that. Got the picture? Pretty sure we can just hit them with one of these. Oh, it lives. Annoying, but fine. Oh. Right word, speed gap. Tank the crunch. That works too, I guess. Not Shuriken and Iron Head. Nice. Water Shuriken to Simeon, Sucker Punch to Rango. Shuriken and Iron Head. Never mind, we got Sped, TE. We can close combat Lycanroc here and attempt to Sucker Punch Basilian. Oh. I guess it didn't see Accelerock kill. Just fair. Seriously, again? You expect something else? Pity, but just as well. We're asked to keep a few things of importance here, but it's not as if we'd go leaving them out in the open. Yeah, you'll never find a secret passage to our lab. Aster, for once, just once in your entire life, could you please shut up? I am literally begging you. You just told Bonal that there is one. Look, I'm sympathetic to it all, I really am. I heard about the teacher collapsing. We got eyes everywhere, so don't be surprised. She's dying, right? I basically put the dots together. And I'll tell you, I'm not thrilled to kick someone who's already on the ground. My old man has his own issues. You better believe if someone were trying to put him in the grave faster, I wouldn't just let it happen. Team Meteor doesn't exactly care about my sympathies. I'm just private. You're not just private, Eclipse, you're my partner too. That's really nice, Aster. Now could you give us a minute? The adults are talking right now. I'm an adult. Sometimes I wonder. Anyway, the idiot already gave you the clue. All I'm saying is, don't waste it. Back left. You didn't hear it from me. Bye. So like, Aster and Eclipse are supposed to be like essentially like more serious, I guess, in quotes, Jesse and James, but you know, still not really as serious as this game will allow its, well, as silly as the game will allow itself to get in terms of like main characters. So there's the ledge back. Technically, you can leave and come back if you wanted to. But I'm just going to continue here and do the team swap later. I think, yeah, having Gengar not having Levitate is actually a huge disappointment. Pulse readout 06. Okay, yeah, of course, there's that. What do you lead with here? I think I actually lead with point. Yes, camera up is ready. We can get going shortly, alright? Oh, Bono, didn't expect to see you down here. That's probably not a good sign for us. I didn't save, did I? Oh well. Oh no, I am but a damsel, imprisoned in distress. Save me, my darling prince. Guess you came for your friend? Sorry about that. Ace had him sent over for safekeeping. Join him in that package. You'd think this place were just a common storage shed. So, how'd you find us? This island was meant to be for breeding Pokemon and repopulating the region. We shut that down, so hardly anybody comes here now. And this building was just an observation center. Well, before we hijacked it. Trying to attack the Boffle from here, that Camerupt is the key. Well, yeah, that's the plan. Probably know, Pyrus Mountain's the last active volcano in Reborn. So we take a pulse up there, take Camerupt up there, and probably guess the rest. That's one pocket of civilization wiped off the map and off our to-do list. It may just be a small community, but that makes it a good example. The others are all about using shows of force to send a message. Speaking of shows of force, you did just sort of waltz in here, so yeah, that's a thing. Alright, Taco. Yes, I wanted to use point first. I guess I probably should have T-Waved, but that's fine. Quick Claw works just as well. This is probably a grass attack. Yeah. Probably again. Dragon. I should have sent out Mawile. Oh, crit works. Oh, that doesn't hit. That's fine. We have some. I definitely should have. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I should have just water charged. Now I will just do this. Does that mean it's time for this, right? Yeah. I have no idea if we're faster or not, but we'll just share it again. It would have been safe to check, but confusion. Went for Speed Wave. Cool. Oops, oh well. Well, I tried. Looks like I don't have a choice but to let you go this time, huh? The meteor prepared to retreat. Bring that camera up with us. I guess we just have to hope Bonal doesn't try to stop us. It'd be a right shame if they did. It's only the whole academy at stake. See you up there? Yeah, I knew you'd come for me. What's that look for? I was just kidding about the damsel thing, jeez, but like, you can still be my prince if you want. Should have known better than to trust Ace after all. Basically, as soon as they reappeared, I was out like a light. I was waiting for my lucky break, but I guess you were it. Let's get a move on before it's too late. Actually, enough this here, huh? One of the grunts brought this package by and said it was super important, for serious only, they said. Well, I'm seriously curious what this might be. It's jewelry? Does he have a secret admirer? It's just a brooch, I guess. A pretty green gem. Emerald, I guess? And a note. Confirm authenticity. Well, I don't get it. I'll just hang on to it in case. Better we have it than they do. Enough dallying. We have to get a Boffle. You have a boat or something, right? Want to go back right away? Yes. Alright, one romantic boat ride coming right up. Pay no attention to the mood-killing toxic lake in dire circumstances. First should be at that academy place. Yeah, I'll fill her in ASAP so we can keep moving. Target is Pyrus Mountain. Turn to us whenever you need us. We got the power to practice all. One thing is true, work on magic. Tip your fingers whenever you call. Let's get to it. Yeah, about that. Bye. So, I think, unfortunately, I kinda need Nose Pass for this next fight, but after that, I think we can fully swap Granbull in with Nose Pass, because we just can't get Probopass for so long, it's not really worth keeping Nose Pass around. It's still really good for having a sturdy Thunderwave user. I'm going too far. Also, I have like... But let's get ourselves a Yanma. Let me put Ditto in first, Yanma in second. Wait for egg. Oh, right, you have to. Okay. Second egg. That's kind of crazy. Take Yanma back. Goodbye, Yanma. You served your purpose. Alright. Ooh, I like it. I don't have a name for it yet, but... we can EXP a chair for now. If I need something different at the top of the mountain, I almost certainly will, but we'll see if we can make it work with this 5. Actually... no, it wouldn't work how I wanted it to. Thinking about it, but it's fine. Anyways... resting. Victoria just ran out of her ego. Didn't you see her? Nope. Yeah, normally they have someone like, yeah, like, you're really not gonna move? No, sir. That was my orders. No entry, no battle. So you're not gonna send out your Pokemon either. You're just gonna stand there? Yes, sir. And you aren't gonna pass because that's what I'm here for. We don't have time for this. Incineroar. Okay, let's hurry. Our only hope right now is that Cal can hold them off long enough. More of them? Kinbo and I have this. Cal needs help on the double. Got it all break through. Orders were clear. No entry, no mercy. And what right do you have to keep us out of here? This is our home. We'll fight to protect it to the last. As you wish. Yep, now it is a double battle adventure. I don't know why I'm leading with Greninja here, considering all water moves are half strength, but, you know. Honestly, sure. Have your... son, not probably should have just two-shot the Glide earlier so we didn't take so much residual damage. Wait, Detect is actually super, super good. Hold on. Yeah, goodbye. At all? No mercy. You should be begging for ours. Looks like we'll have some resistance as we head up. Let's stick together and move fast. I'll follow your lead. Also, we get... I understand. Why does Team Meteor want to chase everyone away? Let's hurry. Never seen Kiki so weak. She's been like a mother to me. It's painful to even watch. Hey, Bono, I'm glad you're with me for this. Hurry... okay, that's all the dialogue. So you do get some wild double battles. Maybe I just lead with Friar, honestly. Just double intimidate, be obnoxious. You need to back off unless you can beat our test. Aw, clear body. Melodic. I'm just discounting. Oh. That was also her plan, I see. Fun at all. Alright, remember us? Hello, we've been waiting with some new tricks. Yeah, Gretchen and Redeem. I'm just gonna Yeah, that was not the turn for you to switch. I should have sucker punched. I don't know why I clicked crunch. Here, have those bows. Aw, and we got the quick claw too, man. I guess I could T-wave the superior before it gets too strong. God, that thing is bulky. I mean, you're a special attacker, so... Seems you do. Oh, what good is that? And I think it's one more battle? Or is it only the two? How's that Absol doing just now? You don't think something could have happened to Cal? You know, it's been nice having him around the academy. For as rough as he seemed at first, he really mellowed out fast. He was eager to chip in and take personal responsibility in a way that most students aren't. Sometimes he's a little withdrawn, but like in a cute way? I hope he's alright. And yeah, I need to use you first, and this is gonna take a couple of tries. Cal, Victoria, are you defeated already? About that. Couldn't take both of them at once. You did enough, Kane, thank you. Now the cavalry's come in. Letting you lay a finger on Kane, Cal, or anyone else on a pothole. How amusing. And Bono's here too. I writhe in fear what you yapping pups could possibly do. Hey, we don't have a lot of time here, look. As soon as that machine builds up enough energy and camera, the whole place is gonna blow. You are not permitted to interfere. Talk a deal with the girl. Yes, father. Well, you're that creep's son? Seems so. I'll deal with Bono. Won't take me more than a single Pokemon to delete them. Yep. So that is the gimmick for this next fight. Technically, you don't have to win this fight. But if you want the story to be good, you have to win this fight. Ground types aren't immune to... Yes, they are in this game. Alright. Well, let us simply win the 50-50 a couple of times. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have a way... Okay, he goes for Stone Edge on Jinx, though, which is actually kind of interesting. Yeah, okay. What is the... Color Exceed Defense and Shell Trap? What is... Okay, it's not great is what I'm reading. Wait, I immediately forgot what seed it was. Was it Telluric? Telluric, yeah. I have 4. Okay, well, it's only useful on you. I guess I can just go for an Earth Power? we'll see how much it does. It's nothing. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to cheese the fight, probably. But we will cheese it in style, so it's fine. I forgot to unequip the CT. And then wait with Briar while we run down the mountain. I really don't like cheesing it this way, but without having some pretty specific Pokemon, there's nothing you can do. So, you're turning back now when we have so little time. Whatever must be important, but we can't do this now, so I'll wait for you here, so please hurry. I forget, you might get reduced relationship points with Victoria for leaving. But, I mean, again, we have to do it for the story path we want, so we need to go here first. First, we're looking for we're gonna need you more now than ever. We're gonna mission, but I think we're ready for it. It ain't gonna be easy. You, of course you are. You're one of us after all, huh? So here's the plan. We're gonna take over the Aqua Gang's HQ, storm it, drive them out for good. Meet us over there. We'll hit them where it hooks. It's gonna be grand, baby. And then probably just lead you. Aqua Gang territory. Beat it, Magnus. I'm waiting on a new fight. I will make you move. And they're just as strong as the initiation trainers are, so it's no big deal. Oh, infestation today. Can't still kill that. Infestation makes contact. Nah, bud. Damn. Hold up, bud. Well, that gave us just the distraction we need to slip in. Breaks here too, so let's move. Yeah, about that. I'm a heal. And then swap you two, and then... So, the good and bad thing about joining... Actually, hold on. Is this even here, I wonder? No, it's not yet. Okay, at some point in the story, eventually a Houndour is placed back there. But that's not really important. We wouldn't have been using it anyways because we have a Greninja, but it's something, it's there. Let's get Torment, and yeah, we have to fight Archer. And attack with so few at a time like this, Maxwell really has gotten cocky, hasn't he? When I ask myself why, you seem to be the answer. You took on 2 of my family at the entrance by yourself. Now he moves you, his queen, to dispatch me. Very well. All in this now. The conflict between Aqua and Magma has been rehashed long enough. Oh, we do one-shot. I honestly didn't think it would. And some Dark Attack. Crunch, yeah. Oh, okay. Everything that's come to this. Seems you're in the ace for the reason. Fine, there's no point in finding anymore. Aqua Gang, pull back. It's over. Yeah, after so long, finally beat the Aqua Gang. Thank you, Bruno. Great job. Break well back and run both simply once. See you soon. And again, The reward for doing that is a Hound Hour, which is why it's like you get a second one back there anyways for some reason, which is a little strange. It needs to be windy, doesn't it? It might have to be windy. Yep. So like I said, that we're doing this in style means even though we're not going to use this for anything more than Parish Song, I'm still going to get it shiny. And because of that, there's like a 1 in 3 of it actually knowing Parish Song on top of that, so yeah. Also, let me remote PC you out for now. Just so I could immediately check if it has Parish or not. And then I might also have to spend an ability capture to give it Prankster too, but such is life. Technically, you could get around it by giving it, like, if you were incredibly lucky enough to get the rock-reducing berry, or you just give a bright powder lax incense and just pray Stone Edge misses, or Fireband misses, you can just reroll for that instead of getting Prankster, but you need Parish Song. There's a couple of other strategies you can do to beat it as well. I mean, there's 2 Parish Song ones, I think. I think there's one other you can get. A lot of the time, I'll usually use Masquerain because it, A, avoids Earthquake, and B, has Intimidate, so you can do some switch spamming that way. I'm trying to think what the ideal Othermon is, because you need it to be weak to ground, but also really defensively bulky. Like, I mean, I guess like a Nose Mask would be okay, because it pretty much guarantees Earthquake, but then you need something that Masquerain switches out into that can either tank the incoming Fire Fang or Stone Edge. And there are very few Pokemon that can actually do that. The Nose Mask is okay for that, I guess, but there are probably bulkier mons you can find for it. Like if you have... I mean, I guess Blaziken would be okay, Blaziken and Infernape, but I don't know if the resistance is as equal. There's the Merc. Oh, they changed for shiny, huh? It has Brave Bird, not Parish Song. I think so, at least. I forgot how, like, ridiculously low of a catch rate Murkrow has for no reason. Like, I'm pretty sure Brave Birding means it has Brave Bird and not Parish Song as its egg move. There we go. Has Prankster, but yeah, it has Bird. Which, if you want a Haunt Crow, that's the ideal one to get. Because I think Prankster becomes Moxie, right? for the other team, for the other Reborn playthrough, I was considering using a Honchkrow, but its stats are just kinda not that good enough, unfortunately. Like, Honchkrow is one of my favorite Pokemon, but I don't know, it's just kinda not that great. Like, you get, like, Moxie Life Orb Sucker Punches in, which is nice. You can do some Super Luck shenanigans, too, but I don't know. They're just better mons, unfortunately. The thing I like about doing this is when I have to redo this fight, again, for the next playthrough, I'll probably just now have a shiny Parasong Prankster Murkrow that I can just always use instead of having to do this every time. Normally, I just get the first Prankster Parasong, but we're not going to be doing any shiny hunting for a while, so... Actually, that's kind of a lie, I think. Let's see. Sorry, I was reading a text. I think I am just gonna grab the first. What is the third egg move? That isn't Raybird or Parasong, though. We're gonna be here for too long if I try for the whole combo, so... Raybird, don't care. Well, the time went anyways. And it's Brave Bird. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna catch the first Parasong one and then ability capsule it to Prankster if it doesn't have Prankster. You don't have access to a Focus Sash yet. I think you get the first one after the next gym, if I'm remembering correctly. Bravebird again, dude, really? Okay, well, it's a Parasong one. I think it's nice. Yeah, that's the only problem with trying to catch it, is I don't have an effective way to damage it, so... I don't know, hopefully this one wasn't Prankster. Yep, because there it goes. I guess I could try Infestation, but I feel like that's gonna do too much. Maybe I should have kept Beyond with me. Actually, that should be enough damage, right? Well, it's a Parasong one. Come on. Unlucky. I guess I should have waited more turns of Infestation to go. Actually, yeah, because it's not like it's gonna Brave Bird itself if it has Bears. Bro. Alright. Super Luck, Roost. That's the other egg move. That's why it seems like they all have Brave Bird. Because they're either Brave Birding or not attack. Roost, don't care. Okay, there's Bear's Song. Bear's Song will kill it at the same rate Infestation does, so there's no reason for me to waste a turn switching. And actually, this turn of Infest might kill. Yeah, okay. That's the thing about this, is you don't have access to Quick Balls yet. And it's Brave Bird. So you kind of have to deal with catching like one of the most obnoxious Pokemon. If you want to have this fight easy, but I mean it could be worse. You could have to catch like a whole ass new team. So it survives one more turn of Infest, right? Yeah, so next turn it would die. It's not Brave Birding, and it's not Hazing. Well, there's Bear's Song, okay. There we go. Please have Prankster, so I don't have to waste a... I do. Unfortunate. I could say ability capsule, but it is what it is. Alright. Well, we are allowed to continue the game now. Going through swap. Actually, no, I should keep you. Jinx isn't going to do anything this fight. Alright. Yeah, and we'll leave with Gengar, just wow, we go back there. I care so little about it. Also, I need to change the weather back to clear. If you wanted to be really cheesy, I guess you could change the weather to make it rain, because that would probably make the Garchomp fight actually significantly easier. I wonder if rain affects that. I'm gonna test if rain affects the fight, actually. So I'll hold off on changing the weather for now. I don't know if I saved after I got the Murkrow, but... Drac, hurry up. Cal might need us. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see if... Oh wait, I should. In and out. And then... Rain does work, okay. So you could technically have it rain, so some of your Pokemon can potentially survive attacks, things like that. And Yanma gets all the XP. Yeah, and we get our Yon Mega already. So that's how it is. There's no point in continuing. What do you mean, no point? It's a battle. No, it's a massacre. Bonus Spartan is merely of a powerless child protesting. Even for all their effort, it's nothing an item or two won't patch over. Please stand aside. Sensei, you'll be resting at the academy. This is too much for you. I will decide what is too much for me. There are moments weakness can be permitted. This isn't one of them. Stand back. Pulse will reach its full capacity any second now. No matter how many of you there are, you cannot stop justice. I grow tired of daily reminders of all the things I cannot do. Despite our success and comfort, I have never lived up to my own expectations. I have always been far from perfect. My teachings were my ideal, not my standard. In spite of that, they still made a difference for many people. Weak, imperfect, and powerless as I may be, I can still make a difference. Menacham, destroy that infernal machine. Canis, stop her. High jump kick. Magmortar, catch it. Cal, what are you doing? What is Canis? Canis Minor, the lesser half of a greater whole. You can drop that already. Cal, I don't understand. So you're betraying us. To betray implies that he was ever on your side to begin with. He was all too eager to join up with us ages ago. You inviting him to your little academy just proved the perfect excuse for him to carry out our operation. So everything you said about appreciating this place and wanting to be part of it, that was a lie? Sorry. I know this isn't what you hoped for, but then I have a habit of not really being what people want me to be. Dispose of the Metacham. Now. Wait, do it. Sorry, Sensei. After everything, you dare apologize? You should listen to her. You've always been all rage and no spine. Second you strike, you recoil. We cannot complete our charge like that. All who oppose Team Meteor must be silenced. As such, Garchomp executed. No. Kiki, Solaris, this was not part of the plan. She would have died in the ensuing eruption regardless. You have no reason to be upset. Did you not know this would happen? No, I didn't want this. It seems you're as weak as your brother cautioned. Yes, I am. I am weak. I'm pathetic. I was absent. Kiki helped me realize that. She helped me accept it. Accepting one's flaw is a kind of strength of its own. Real weakness is standing by, not doing anything to protect what you care about. Yeah, a little late for this. Stop that right now. Magmortar, Pulse. Canis Major was correct. You are insufferably useless. You betrayed us, killed your own precious teacher. What do you have now? Nevertheless, the operation is kaput. Taka, let us retreat. Leave these failures to their misery. Yes, Father. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Never meant for this to happen. And just what did you mean to happen, Cal? You meant to destroy all of Apophel? I wasn't. Did you want me dead too? No. And what the hell were you thinking? You ever say a genuine word here? Victoria, no. Don't even talk to me. You're going to be joining that poor Metacham you just dispatched. Metacham is go away. I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm fine, just fine. But Kiki... Apophel is safe thanks to her. That's right. She protected the place she loved. It was her home. Everyone there was her family. She gave her life for it. To it, and for it, too. Oh, Kiki, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So that's it. Apophel is safe and empty. We did everything we could. Like that's some kind of justification or reassurance. We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough. Luckily, we can take comfort in knowing it wasn't our negligence that ended her life, just our incompetence. But maybe it was the first thing, too. I was the one who brought Cal here. I should have known he was one of them. How could you have known? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a hair-trigger temper might have been something of a red flag. I was stupid. Let me show if it's gonna help. Sure, better blame the real culprits, Team Meteor. Better do what we can to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. There's another pulse, somewhere in Vixpician Wasteland. That's where your family is. Do I have that right? Yeah, but family and I aren't really... What? So you're not on great terms and you're just gonna let them become the next victims? I didn't say that. You didn't have to. You have a chance to save them and you're hesitating. Maybe this is why you have to tell yourself things like, you did everything you could. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Sorry, I didn't mean... Sorry, that was uncalled for. I have a lot of work to do. Myself and, well, someone needs to lead the academy now. Kiki chose me. She expected that she was on her way out, but not like this. Grateful that I had the chance to fight alongside you. This is where our adventure ends, at least my part of it. Someone is going to have to tell the other students, and I have no intention of keeping secrets. Class schedules, lectures, maintenance, paperwork, intake. There's so much to do. We'll keep fighting Team Meteor, won't you? Vixpician Wasteland. The entrance is from a large door in South Obsidia. You know it? Someone has to go there and make sure they can't hurt anyone else. Kane evidently won't do it, so it falls to you. We're all behind you, Bono. Make sure they pay for what they did. You're always the stronger one between us anyway. Oh, the machine strength. I have a theory where it might have gone. If it turns up, I'll be sure to get in touch with you. kids, the wasteland, the city. We'll save everyone. We have to. Yep. Oh, right. Anyways. You know what, Murkrow? You get to be the first one in the box. How about that? Alright, well. Goodbye, La Pointe, for now. Maybe you'll come back in the future. Anyways, Yanmega kind of sucks a lot for now because we don't have an ability capsule, and I don't remember when the next one is. You're not Quick Claw, you were Black Belt. But I don't know how useful that's going to be, really, coming up here. I still don't use a Metro. Yeah, I guess we're nasty plot confusioning our way through the next gym, huh? Anyways, you can at least get Struggle Bug now. Can't learn Nature Power, though, really. I really need the reviving. Anyways. Cal appears somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. It might be time of day specific too. Normally, well, I say again, I keep saying like normally, in the previous game version, he would appear as you run like past here to talk to you. And then you would just like magically run into Kane or something, I think. I don't remember. Can't say Victoria's wrong. I'm hesitating. Obviously, I don't want anything to happen to them. I'm not heartless, but it wasn't exactly a warm and fuzzy environment. I don't want to go back there. Still, we have to, right? There, the gates are open for all now. Only it would have held Tin Meter in the first place. No more hesitating. Better do everything we can. Better hope it's enough. We don't battle him there. Okay, interesting. I'll say, yeah, this track, it's a remix of something. It's on Spotify, I know, Glitch X City. It is just the Bixbysian Wasteland theme for me. Anyways, the main gimmick of the area is the slides. They're slides. The main gimmick of this area as a whole, also, Kiki Mikhail Ardal, just Kiki's name on the gravestone here already. It's meant to be, like, I wouldn't say a place with, like, all the filth goes. It was meant to be, like, a weirdly, like, mystical-esque place, you know? Anyways, what we want to do is turn all of these blue machines pink. There's a couple of things we technically can grab now, but there's most of the things we want to wait until we have strength, because, like, we can't do that boulder, for example. So it's better to just wait until you have strength to do most of the exploration here, but if you need some stuff, you can. Oh yeah, Elena Molinar, Cole Molinar, so now you know Corey's wife and Heather's mother's name is Elena. Oh yeah, Barrel Ward Gym, and it's a third grave suggesting Heather. A lot of the text here will have, like, spooky, scary implication type deals, but again, it's meant to be a confusing mess. And we'll learn a lot more of that in the future. Anyways, so there's the field readout behind that rock. It used to be way more hidden, but I think because they made the coloration of the green a lot brighter than it once was, it's a lot easier to see. Did we get an ability capsule in here? I don't mean like here as in the specific location, but I think there's one in Vixbisian, no? It might be after strength, though. That is one potential issue. Also, we technically don't have to flip all these machines now. You can wait if you want. Also, light chart that you only get with cut teehee. Then... done and pop already, are we? I've truly lost track of the schedule. The Drew Magician must not be late for their cues or the illusion is ruined. Pity then for all this place's whimsy, it has only been a frustrating time sink. Even I am bewildered how long I must have spent wandering tunnels most labyrinthian in search of my muse. Don't get me started on this smell. We're not here to listen to the complaints of your deceiver. You're here because you, like I, have been to see you. Recall, little hero, I said there was one piece of Borealis data that surprised even me, a pulse from Vixbisian, and who could pull that out of their hat? Few to be sure, and yet it wasn't one even on our radar, let alone a project we designed. Seems the old fellow had done his own digging. What could this mean for us, I wondered? A tool? A threat? Loose ends require tying. After a plethora of pondering, probing, and pleasantly plodding through this perpetually perplexing, purplesque place, I believe I put a bow on it. Yet wherefore shalt I dither on as such? Where dithers doth dally, the enemy doth rally. Where are foes, you and I? Yet for you, I've just the olive branch up my sleeve. Let's play a game. To win, to win. We each go free and share in our knowledge as ships in the Everdark. Through the tides of conflict, we sail onward, bow to bow, and then the crash. Also, he changes ace of blank every time we fight him. I don't think it has any, like, actual meaning. Is it the Zorark? Yes. I should probably go over the field effects. Entry hazards, yeah, come back as special attacks that deal double their damage generally. As you can see, something like that. Yeah, like gunk and sludge attacks, mud attacks, and whip attacks are strong. Bulldoze attacks. Mud attacks can apply poison. Yeah, a bunch of poison attacks, and Octazuka apply a random status effect. Effects more poison points sent are doubled, Liquid Ooze is doubled. Poison boost abilities are activated. Gooey applies poison. Leech Seed is doubled. If you have the ability Corrosion, attacks are doubled. Nature Powers Gunk Shots, powers a random status effect. Telluric Seed, attack and special unleash Stealth Rocks on both sides of the battle. Well, that's new. I don't remember what he used to do. I think it just it didn't badly poison you. I think it might just Stealth Rock to your side, or something strange like that. Anyways, yeah, belly drum. I think. I guess, technically I maybe should have, snack down there for the reduced damage stealth rock that turn, but we can just crunch. That protect literally does nothing. You don't have leftovers. What? Now the actual Delphox, this shouldn't one-shot, right? Okay. Oh, we should be faster, yeah. And this should one-shot. Right. I think I have to Zacian Mega so I can have a clean switch. Unless... Right. I think I'm here a wee bit. Why did I think that was neutral? Now I'm gonna give 1,000 furlongs of sea for an acre of barren ground. Why did you have to miss? I should have just used my... It's fine, we have sea. The crit might have mattered. Bravo, little hero, bravo. A performance such as that, who could complain? Certainly not my higher-ups, that's for sure. The will's above be done, but I would fain share with you my findings so I may not bear them alone. The pulse is but a prototype, incomplete and indisposed. How it came to be here, now that is a trick the wizard of these wastes is sure not to give up soon even to me. I did wonder whether it was hidden here by design or by carelessness, but you know that phrase. Never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by incompetence. Regardless, the machine is entirely inactive, utterly useless to us. You may ignore it in its entirety. And I know, little hero, though such as you, when you're told not to do something, particularly by an adversary, that only makes you want to do it even more. No, that is not the way here. Seek it out if you so please, it matters not to us, but you can consider the matter entirely optional and otherwise resolved, and that little hero is a gold star guaranteed. Besides, the fewer people that have to deal with that creature, the better for us all. Now, the goose has been chased, and it's time for me to be well on my way. You've other business in the area, have you not? You look like the sort who could use a gym badge or two in your life, just over that hill, a skip and a hop. You can thank me for the directions later. I will spend ages getting lost here, after all. Folk who live here aren't the sort we'd make our targets anyway. Topsy-turvy though this place may be, they've settled into it out of gratitude and desperation in full measure. We have no quarrel with them. They live with the land, rather than against it. There is magic in nature too, and it must be protected. That's all we really want, don't you know? Till next time, little hero. Snap, flash, and bang. Unlock connection, unlock complete. I will absolutely be taking the light shard here. And you see this door is closed. This is the door that unlocks when you turn all the machines the red color. Yeah, he basically goes on how, like, this was a normal place, and then all the nightmares happened, and by nightmares I mean all the chaos happened, and then they decided, okay, let's try to clean it and rebuild here, so they did, and then it just all happened again, so they said, fuck it, and built walls to contain, you know, whatever this purple sludge mess is supposed to be. We get a heart scale here. I'm pretty sure we get a voice part, but I guess no ability capsule yet. Now, the poison barb isn't. And by later, I mean until you actually do, like, the puzzle general area. I think that's everything I can collect. I don't think we fight on anything, right? Oh, also games. So, they should be right in there, but nothing bad is happening, right? Part of me is dreading the chance that one of them might come outside and see me. The other part of me is kind of hoping they will. I don't know what I do. I don't think I want them to. They never really approved of my actions. Not like they'd be different now, right? I just don't know. Very Fountain Meteor, and the pulse was inactive from the start, so there's no need to come here after all. Well, then, I guess I should just get going. Wasteland Hideout, no entry without permission. I don't know if we battle immediately. Oh, hello, just come right on in, why don't you? No, sorry, I suppose I should be used to this. Just have the entire living room be a gym, why not? Those contractors did a rush job in the first place, didn't even bother coming out for seconds. Not like we needed the work or anything. They took one look at the place and begged for mercy from Lord Almighty on the spot. Sorry, you here for a league challenge? Gym leader Aya is my daughter. My name is Lana, my husband Tess. Nice to meet you, I guess. I have another visitor. Okay, I'm a little busy right now. Well, it's been a busy day. She's currently in battle with a different trainer. I suppose you're free to go and watch if you'd like. You're in the wasteland, right? We just installed the machine there and the signal's a little wonky. Well, I is new as a leader, as you know. Unfortunately, that means I don't know a whole lot about her. What I can tell you, I know she favors double battles and you fight using the wasteland itself. You might have noticed when getting there, but that area can be a little unpredictable. Wasteland attacks can inflict random statuses or have other effects, so be careful or else you get wasted. Sorry, couldn't resist. There's the Guk that cooks, speaks fishy, and is kind of squishy and jello-like. Because of that, he beats up some ground-type attacks, which helps her a lot. Try focusing down one target at a time with an emphasis on her Pokemon secondary types. Play with her matchups well, you can definitely win. Excuse me, is this machine itself for the sole purpose telling people how to beat my daughter? How's that fair? Turn that thing off at once, now. Haha, busted. Good luck. I guess I didn't use the light shard, but... Fine, you win. I know. Oh look, it's Bono, late to the party as usual. Hey, don't worry, this gym leader, total noob. Excuse you, I beat you once before. Yeah, I was caught off guard by you fighting in doubles. Isn't that just a cheap way to cover your lack of skill? I can fight in whatever format I want. Besides, it was brother who... I have a visitor. Really? Another one? Can't blame people for running a free badge. Would you shut up, please? Just leave me alone. I come out at a bad time? Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. What are you doing here? Sweeping scrubs, you? We got a new gym leader recently, so I've been meaning to come down and welcome to the club. Here I am, yeah? Yeah. Name's Hardy, Reborn's rock leader, at your service. You know, the plan was to give you a warm welcome, but looks like you kinda already got a sour one, huh, mate? The snide comments to yourself, thanks. So you two know each other. Afraid so. I had the misfortune of being stuck in the same class as her in the Onyx Trainers School. In short, Hardy's jealous because I was the top dog and he was just another loser. Keep telling yourself that, mate. Plus, their sisters used to be close friends, so we happen to get dragged to places together sometimes. That's all in the past, though. Yeah, okay, you guys keep chit-chatting. I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon with the machine in the other room. So, Bone, think of fighting IR already? Like I said, total pushover. It'd be a shame if you came all the way down here and didn't have at least one good battle. Let me help you out there, huh? So yeah, we have to fight for him before we can fight. But of course, he is maybe easy. Unsurprisingly. Right, you have extra sensory, huh? Well, not anymore. Gengar does outspeed most things. It's still probably a dark attack. Nope, it's Thunderfang for no reason. And then Dig, because it's the only ground move you can use effectively. Boosts? No boosts. What are you using? Wing attack. Okay. Wow, that was a hefty crit. Unfortunate. We can do water shuriken. We can round to avoid the... Oh, wait, you're a ghost type. I'm stupid. Oh, water balls it is. No confusion, sad day. Wait, you have Sucker Punch. Fuck, he clicked it twice. I don't normally click it twice. Yeah, I don't really have a better switch, unfortunately. So this is Thunderfang for no reason. Oh, it was Crunch this time. Leaf Blade. Ooh, that might be an issue. Actually, probably not. This shouldn't kill. Okay. I'm a liar. Lucky. We're really not fast in this either. Who's left? Oh, Thorpe. Richard. Hey, I let you win, right? I think seeing Fern get beat is worth the trip out here itself. Still, at Rocky, I was going easy. After all, I wouldn't make anyone cry. Whatever you say, mate. Okay, Phil, right? If you're ready for your battle, let's get started. Oh, I want to see this. Popcorn all the way, baby. I'll referee the match. Someone's got to keep Fern in check, and I know the ropes from my own gym. Ready when you are, I guess. Now, the problem is, I is actually really difficult if you don't have a good team. And I don't have a good team for her, so... Here, play so we can get this over with. I'm sure who I want to lose more. You just hate everyone by default, or what? Nah, just you. Hey, lay off for me. No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. He's right. It's not like I'm good at this. I shouldn't even bother. And now's not the time to doubt yourself. Chin up. You're gonna rock this fight. Be better off if everyone just left me alone. Challenger, I don't even really want to do this. I just got saddled with it. And roll. I'm not reading his stuff. I spilled my food. Fine. None of it fell on the floor. Toxapex. That's the second mon. How much will this do? Not too much. Okay. I really needed that to kill. Never mind, he missed. We're chilling. We shouldn't have it. Oh, I'm just gonna have to hope water turret doesn't know. 3? Nice. Okay, Genie dies to poison. Annoying, but fine. I think we do Gengar now, right? And then it's... That's not who I wanted to see. That's really bad. Just confuse Ray and hope for the best. Yeah, that's rough. Actually... I'm gonna Iron Head, and I'm gonna... Actually, I'm just gonna detect. They should double attack Yon Mega. Okay, not quite, but... playable. I play rough. I play rough. Okay. Nice. That's kind of crazy that we won with fucking Confusion Jinx. At least I don't have to deal with this again. So I lost, so at least it means I don't have to deal with you again, I guess. Cold. I think I would have preferred to bone a bomb after all. Whatever. Later, losers. Yeah, I don't take a couple of losses to heart. It happens. Put up a solid fight. You psyched yourself out beforehand. I don't care. Come on, don't need to be so cold about it. What, you sensitive rejection too? No, I mean you're being too cold to yourself. You deserve better than that, eh? Whatever, I never wanted this anyway. It was never supposed to be my job. My stupid baby brother dumped this onto me. Emphasis on the baby. He probably hates us. Why would he hate you? Ask him. I'm just not a good person, I guess. But he hasn't talked to any of us since he ran away. One day he just up and left, didn't say goodbye, didn't even take his Pokemon with him. He was the one who went out and earned the gym leader title, and he decided he was over with it. So now I'm stuck doing it. Mom won't even talk about him anymore. I'm not cut out for this. Calm down, you fine. Hey, why don't I stick around for a bit and help you guys out with some stuff? Why? Just leave me alone. I don't think that'd be a good move right about now. Let's just start by giving Bono their righteously earned badge. Then you and I'll get some stuff worked out, alright? Sure. The Blight badge, take it. Going up to level 50. When I listen to you, you can use strength out of battle, and I'm supposed to give you this. Sludge Wave hits every target and has a chance to poison them. Go figure. Oh, I'm good for spreading something toxic like that. You can go now. Well, looking forward to seeing you up at my gym in the Gate City someday. Don't let me down. Peace. Green Hair Boy is so rude. I hope there won't be too many challengers like that. Yeah, more importantly, we have a poison attack. Goodbye, infestation. And because, again, we have this badge to use strength, we don't have strength yet, there's no reason to explore this area. So yeah, for now, we're just out of here. But we will most certainly be back. Relatively soon, too. Anyway, oh, do we just run it? I think we just run into Calrad. Oh, don't we fight you here? Sorry, I just felt like I had to get out of there. Now you can't really touch an open flame even if you want to for some reason, like your body just won't let you. It was like that. Everything just kind of burns. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. Well, good Kirby understands. Thanks. When I was over there staring down the front door in all its menacing grandeur, I thought, wow, I really didn't think this through. Not a single part of it. I came here because I felt like I had to. Not only did I not do anything, but there was nothing to do. All this running around trying to save the kids, even the whole bit about challenging the league, I've just been reacting to my circumstances one after another. No clear path, just running in circles. Even that's still easier than staying back there, though. And at some point I realized if I keep going, I'd have to fight Aya too. The light badge, right? Funny thing is, I still have that badge from my time, albeit brief. Several of them, in fact. Doubt they're valid in any technicality, but who would know, right? You know, you already beat her and earned your badge, so hypothetically speaking, if I fight you now, and if I win, that kinda counts, right? Yep. Normally you fight him to earn access to Expedition, but they just swapped where this fight was. Really lives with what? I guess I'm level 45, but still. I don't know what you're using here. Just blast. Okay. I guess I go for a confused chance. Okay. But I have a poison attack now. Okay, guess not. And that still did a good chunk of damage. Oh, no more metronome. Oh, that just kills. Well, and you're probably switching again. You're not. Okay. Oh, I guess because your Nidoking doesn't have speed. It probably lives one, but yeah, it doesn't kill. But yeah, Meowstic. Now I can't help but feel a little nervous here. Yeah, that's gonna explode. That's okay, this is probably a bad idea anyway. Sorry, that was out of line. You're so cute when you're enabling my avoidance issues, haha. We should probably go. Now that all the fires are put out, we gotta figure out how to get those kids. I'll just go to the railnet and see if I can figure anything out. Maybe let's not talk about this little excursion ever again. I think I'd appreciate that. Until later. Oh no. Hi. Look, I know you have every reason to hate me, but hear me out. Please believe that I never meant for this to happen. Kiki never would have... I didn't go to Apopple to infiltrate it for Team Meteor. I really did want to change, and I did, I think. Feels like every time I finally get on track, something else happens to kick me off it. Team Meteor found out where I was, so they gave me orders to set up the pulse. You all and Kiki tried so hard to stop it, but I sabotaged the machine in the first place. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. I liked that place, so I secretly broke the pulse when I installed it. Ripped the entire cooling system. Kiki didn't have to die. That Metachem, it's not what you think. I'm so sorry that it happened this way. Do you believe me? I do, unfortunately. I appreciate your mercy. It's almost more than I deserve, and I don't expect anyone from Pavel to listen to me, especially not Victoria. And there's one more thing. I had to steal that in order to haul the machinery up there. I regretted it immediately, even more when I found out Team Meteor's holding Shelly. I want to charge in there, break her out, and tear them a new one. But I won't. I have to find a way to be better than my fears and impulses, so I'm gonna make myself scarce. They'll be after me, too, now that they know that I betrayed them. I'm counting on you to save her in my place. I know it's my fault that half this happened. Please help make it right. Maybe we'll meet again someday. Okay, well, first things first. Let's heal. And then... Yes, Sludge Wave is more damage. So I think I want to give Poison Barb to you now. And then... What do I want to do about you? I mean... I think we'll get something soon enough. I mean, it should be fine. We'll let it rock for now. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna head straight to the Railnet. I'll probably do this next section of story and then call it. You got in. Thank goodness, I don't even want to think about how long the kids have been left hanging. They better be safe, we're gonna have to drag that court fool down to misery. This way's locked, so only one way to go. Better hope that's where they are. Oh yeah, make sure you pick up everything over here, also known as these two things, because they will become inaccessible afterwards. There's the old Urayu building that was destroyed in the earthquakes. It's kind of creepy, huh? Could they really be in here? But I'm gonna follow Yuli here. Never done the whole team-up thing before, so be gentle. Alright, and then his dialogue. I'm kidding, okay? Don't look at me like that. With me, the time is right. There's no better team, arm in arm. This fight has always been a dream. Something really strange here. We gotta find them. Who knows what Dr. P's are gonna do if we don't? So, I also have to make a decision here. Lights are out. I'm gonna leave with them. The thing is, the girl with the Lapras is gone, right? Seems like now's our chance. Gee. I can just rip a Sludge Wave. It's fine. Wow, it really lived one. You do not need to learn Faint of all moves. Alright, see us here? It's just adorable how everyone actually thinks Earthquake destroyed Urayu. Alright, this is a Sludge Wave. Yep. Yep. Actually, I'll go until we catch the catalyst for our last team member. Whatever you want, it won't make a difference. Yes, earthquakes did it, not us, no. Shelly, gonna take another step closer or we'll cut her throat. Oh, King, just keep moving, we'll pretend we didn't see anything, got it? Scared, they said you wouldn't hurt her, not if you don't interfere. Hey now. It's okay, just go on, doesn't matter what happens. Find the others, okay? Sorry, Joe, we'll come back for you, I promise. Charlotte. By the time you showed up, Princess, we came as soon as we could, not in the usual way. Back away or we'll kill her. Really, guys? You're still on that? Well, you know, it's what the boss said to say, so... Serious, right? Whatever, just forget it for now. Come on, meet my friends. This is Bono and this is Princess. Bono Princess meet Simon and Tara. So yeah, I told you they'd come back up. We've met. Yeah, Bono beat us before. I'm still mad about that. To be fair, didn't you kind of start it? Wait, Charlotte, what do you mean friend? Team Meteor? They're people too, they just happen to be on a different side than you. And you. Details. It beats being tied up anyhow. It's not like we can just let you go because of a casual conversation. Right. Well, hard way it is then. Well then, you guys want to do the honors? Hard way is my specialty. Thank you, Kane. Very cool. Anyways, Sludge Wave. Trust me, we are going to be abusing Sludge Wave as much as humanly possible in this playthrough. I very rarely get to use a special poison type, so... Oh, this was a mistake. Aha! Get fooled. Stop that. Charlotte, tell your friends to stop being strong. Why don't you stop being bad? But Team Meteor, join the good guys. I cannot. Why? When our work is done, we will have a new life, not just for our sake, but for the sake of everyone. Team Meteor is going to rebuild the world. By helping make it happen, we earn a place at the top later. And this world? Erased, vanished, gone. We will live on. The world is not what matters, it's people do. End justifies the means. Exactly. That's cool, I guess. Anyway, I'm going. It's not like you can stop me, so don't even try. Hold on, Shelly was on the floor below. Didn't you rescue her? We couldn't even get close to her, otherwise, I will say, I like this scene. Don't come any closer or we'll cut her throat. Charlotte, do it then. What? Kill her. See if I care. Charlotte, she's not my family or anything. I'm just flipping a switch to get upstairs. Really will. What you do to her doesn't affect me at all, so do whatever you want. Okay, be careful. Oh, well now. God, I love Charlotte. We stand a gaslighting. Literally and figuratively, I suppose, but, you know. Anyways, Sludge Wave. We do not need Destiny Bond, believe it or not. Although, hey, that is another way to beat the Garchomp fight if you have a Destiny Bond mod that can survive a hit somehow. I mean, I guess you have access to multiple Intimidate mods, so that's how you do it. Did that just really happen? Sure, I thought you really did want me dead. Of course not. You helped me escape from the orphanage. You have my respect for that. But you can make someone lose control by making them believe they already don't have any. I don't want you hurt, Shelly. Now let's go. Heather and the twins are further up. I got the others in cages. That's so mean. Even I just had guards. How can they think treating anyone like this is okay? Even criminals don't deserve this. I don't know about that. Even locked up like we're in a zoo. Classy. What kind of corporate building has cells like these in it anyway? It hasn't been a corporate building for a long time. Surely heard about it. How years ago, Ureu was the centerpiece of Reborn's economy. Yeah, the economy was booming, then it was stricken by earthquakes, and then it was over. Wrong, earthquakes didn't destroy Ureu. Team Meteor did. We infiltrated the company over time and shut them down from the inside out. It was the closure of Ureu's power plant that led to the city's downfall, so then Team Meteor was successful in destroying Reborn City the first time. Bingo, kiddo. We were set to do it again by destroying Julia's gym, the new power plant, but someone got in the way, and here you are again. Sounds like a nice time for revenge, yeah? Fortunately, they start leading with a lot more poison types now, so... No more Sludge Wave spam, briefly. you'll see. If you beat us, you won't stop us. Do as you please, it won't make a difference. Took it out the stairs, head us to your doctor there and the other weird guy. Sure as nothing Bonal or Princess can't handle. You sticking to that name, huh? You earned it. I also took something for Nan. It's an amethyst pendant. It's very important to her. It was a gift from her real father. When we were left at the orphanage, all we had was no sure in that pendant. Every meteor wants something like that. Whatever. I'll work on getting this cage open. You two go on ahead. Call me if you need a match. Okay, so you've come again. You confess it was fortunate that Sirius of this team meteor came to with the proposal that he did. It means to capture my fugitives, and for payment he need only extract from this girl a single object, a ruby ring. Just the ring you want? What are you even doing keeping her up here? I ask myself the same. Treatment has not been called for, if that is your concern. At Sirius' behest, I was to detain and question her. That is demonstrably fruitless, given that she has become withdrawn to the point of silence. What do you think that is? After what you did to her, she may not even be able to speak at all. Loss of speech is not among the effects of electroconvulsive therapy. Trust me to know my trade. She has most certainly not lost her ability to speak, only her will. Yet you appear to have constructed a certain image of me in your mind already. Do you intend to fight me regardless of what I say? The right thing to say here is actually no. Just as well, I won't stop you from proceeding onwards. I may have invested myself in this team meteor, but I have no regard for their malevolent actions, yet I'm bound to their service for a different reason entirely. Strictly a matter of my personal curiosity. There's a name I hear thrown about among their officers, a name I used to know, but it cannot possibly be. Pardon, I was speaking too much. This time only I will turn away. When you flee, I will not stop this girl from joining you. This is hardly a therapeutic environment anyway. See, Connell's not all bad. And again, if you want good endings, you have to skip him here, which is kind of dumb, but it does make sense. Oh! They made this room bright now. Weird. Oh, okay, hey, we finally made it. Don't teach you to knock before entering. This is my private office. I would appreciate due courtesy. Did Dr. falter already? I heard no commotion downstairs. He didn't even try. Senile old man. He was the one who wanted to detain the children. I thought we might have had a useful partnership. The girl was on and on about the stress response this and traumatic event that. At least he was good for his employees, that and. Strange, isn't it? We need only ensnare Ruby, and we caught Amethyst too. Give me back my pendant. It's the only thing I have left from my father. Your father? Ah, I suppose I can see the resemblance. You knew my dad? He was a fool, the unrefined, short-sighted type. Type that history tries too hard to forget. Don't say things like that. Ah, but it is so true. The gems of your ever-so-precious pendant that he gave you. They are not always the brilliant, polished crystal you know. Stones must be cut to be shaped. People are the same. Sometimes the stone breaks if you make the wrong cut, and your father, the miserable, treacherous lout that he was, well, he was very broken indeed. But I think you should stop talking and give the girl her stuff back. Her stuff. It was ours before she was even born. Same as this pendant and ruby ring both. You don't have so much as an inkling of their true worth. I will not relinquish such items for mere sentimentalities. I'll just have to make you. Let's go. Yep, 2v1 against Sirius. He has a relatively scary team, but it's a 6v2, or a 12v6 rather. He can sometimes pull one over you with this mini orb, but like, it's just dead now. I guess I kill 2 cannon here. Never mind, I get rock blast. Why am I slower than a 2 cannon, man? Why is Jinx such a bad bod, man? 112 speed isn't enough? Finally, play rough. I got rid of Facade, yeah. Yeah, Tailwind stop there. Fuck. I should have hit the Manectric. Okay, it didn't matter.
outspeed.
Oh, tailwind. Duh. I'm stupid. Guess we let this threat unchecked. Insolent, you have no clue what you're fighting for or against. Enough. This conflict is pointless and infuriating. Do not presume to be in control of the situation after such a trifling victory. After all, well, need I say more? And hey, no, nobody wants this to happen, right? We can work this out, right? I wonder. Wait, I know. Look, you lost a shipment, right? I picked this up. It was supposed to reach you. This, green crystal thing. You have the emerald brooch. Yeah, I thought that old zealous daughter still had it. Seems this truly is history in the making. Brooch for her life, then. Sure, whatever, yeah. Give it here, boy, and slowly. No sudden movements. Go. Hey, Nostra says we need to leave right away. You don't have to tell me twice. Let's skedaddle. You have 3 of the 4 already. How marvelous. No, hold on. Something is not right here. The luster is not quite... This isn't the brooch. Have I been tricked? No, this isn't a crystal at all. It would not cut like this. But I've seen this before. This... No, this is vertignite. What was that explosion? No idea. Just keep running. And are you okay? I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. Better keep up. We're almost out of here. Gotta go back. This door is locked. We just have to hope this key unlocks it. Easy. Where'd you get that? Pickpocketed a meteor. We all still going to my sister's place in Chrysolia? Don't have anywhere else to go, so now that I'm on the run, I guess. Hey, we should go quickly, okay? Nostra isn't feeling good. You mean you aren't? You look pale. No. Definitely Nostra. She says she's dizzy and tired, and yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, then let's hurry. The remnant's exit should be shy of straight east. Try not to get lost. Right. A lot of stuff for us to do here. We get healed, yeah. Okay, a lot of dialogue here, too. No matter what I do, she won't speak. I still can't help but wonder if she's even able to after what Dr. Geezer did. Maybe really worry about trying to make Heather climb over this after what she's been through. But there might be another way. I remember reading about this place, and basically it used to be a subway for Reborn City, right? This might be a little bit dangerous, but there's a chance there's a leftover train car from back then, right? You don't want to bust a train right through here, huh? That is, I'm saying it's theoretically, you're one psycho awesome wallflower, you know that? Huh? Oh, come on, it's a compliment. Don't look like it shows you're gonna die in 48 hours. I was at least gonna save that for when we got out of here. Alright, scouts, you all heard the man. Let's find a train to catch. On the double. What have I done? I forgot that I'm supposed to talk to Shelly last. Oh well, but, I mean, you can kinda already see what the puddle is. We gotta guide the train tracks. It's really not that bad. Oh well, first things first, we need to flip that. I think you just do, like, this, right? And, like, that's basically it. No, not quite. But almost. Okay, then it curves this way. I got TM for rest, because why not? Cool, I'm pretty sure that puzzle's done. But we got a handful of things. As you can see, there's stuff down there. Hi, Bonal, and hello, train. I bet this'll do. I'll go get the others, okay? Oh, what do you think? Can we use it? What, you think I know anything about this stuff? Good one. We sure can try. How hard can it be? It isn't close to the exit. Nope, but as long as the track is intact, all I really need to do is find the thing that makes it go forward and hope on all our lives it works. How about them brakes? Who needs those? So our first job has to be making sure the tracks connect, right? I did see a lot of switches out there. Only 12. Plus some of the rails are all broken up, right? That's advantageous. How so? To ignore positions that lead to immediate dead end, the number of possible combinations reduced from 46,656 to 8. How do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Yeah and no. So all we really need to do is find out if we can get the train to the Rebel, is check those 8 combinations. Alright, Bonal, you're up. More than one person does this, we're likely to mix stuff up. Look for a route, this train to get to the exit and have no one check it over. Then we can get the show on the road. Wait for you outside, come on. For a route, yada. You think there really is a way out? I don't know about this combination stuff, the only thing I can count is beats, so your heart still qualifies. Without stopping. Charlotte doesn't care about breaks. Heart's telling me there's definitely a way out, or at least that's probably why it feels so weird right now. Okay, back now? Okay, wait here. This is correct. Train can reach the exit now. You did it. Usher says congrats, you two. Ow. And I'm okay, I just slipped. Come on, let's get going. And we will trigger it. So we can get out after all. Does that mean, was I useful at all? Yes. I'm really happy. Okay, let's get out of here and get to Heather's safety. Hope Charlotte knows what he's doing. Well, if these are my last moments, it's not so bad with you around. Jump original path. Already set sail, and don't worry about me. I just slipped on a rock, I think. It shouldn't happen again. Path's been ablaze. All set to do this? Sweet. Alright, let's do this. Captain speaking. Will depart from the station shortly. We keep all arms and legs securely inside the view at all times and hang the fuck on because we're in for a hell of a ride. You change your mind about the brakes? As if. So what just happened? Only one way to find out. We got through the debris, but it doesn't seem like we can go further, so let's step out and take a look. We didn't mess up, did we? Not sure which I'm more concerned about. What happened to the train? In fact, that Heather hasn't even reacted to that. Are you really okay? I'm sure feel cold to you. Brakes, just who do you think I am? Oh, okay, bye. And second she sees Sky, she's gone. Like I wanted to help my friend or anything. Hey, I'm still gonna go after her, alright? Just until I can make sure she's safe. I'll catch up with you guys later. See you, princess. So what exactly happened? Seems like the tracks just decided to not. Awesome. But if that's the case, shouldn't the stop have been much worse? What can I say? I'm just good like that. Anna's practically white. No, I'm fine. It's not just not feeling well. Promise. Uh-huh. How will we get to my place so Nostra can rest? Follow me, kids. She says kids, but isn't she only a few years older than us? Maybe it's best if we just get going. Oh, wait. I guess I can wait to do the item collection for a second. This metal junk is new. I don't think that's a good sign. What was that? I don't know. Let's keep moving. We're going to get all too familiar. Hello, Lunatone. With these earthquakes. Don't you worry. The place is just through here. They throw this place pretty discreet if you're not looking for it. Makes it a cozy little hideout. Our family's used it for years. Well, I'll go ahead. Wait, do I have to wait? Hold on. I do. Okay. It's not much longer. These flower rings. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 8, 8, 8. Laura's been added again. Hey, you got a rose incense if you didn't have Badu yet. Noelle, Anna, what are you two doing here? Charlotte, shouldn't you all still be at the orphanage? Decided we had enough of the geezer, so we hooked him up to his own shot machine and gave him the once through. What? Really? I wish. We flew the coop and need to lay low here for a while. But well, Shelley, this is Laura, my sister. Oh, and I met already, actually, thanks again for your help with that little project earlier. Saphira loved it, even if she forgot the words to say so. Helped us escape from the doctor, and we thought it might be too dangerous for them to go back to the city, so they'll be staying here too for a while. Anywhere Anna can lie down. Nostra isn't feeling well, apparently. Oh, right, of course. Follow me upstairs? Laura's kept with us at the orphanage too until very recently. She just turned 18, so as a legal adult, she was finally free to go. So she came here. It used to be her parents' house, so it's the safest place for us right now. By the looks of it, she redecorated. Again. Charlotte, whatever happened to your parents? That's not important. Oh, I'm sorry. Poor thing went right to sleep. She's running an awful fever. Do I have any medicine around? No, I'm afraid not. Though I believe the Pokemon in Spinal Town was selling some herbal extract. It's a wonderful, all-natural, and cruelty-free cure-all made from the flowers Comfey gather. Alright, well, we'll go into town and get that herbal extract for Anna. Our town is completely separate from Reborn City, just a little camp on the edge. If you go back from the cove and follow the train tracks east, you'll find it. If you have to go out, you might want to rest up first. Follow me. Hope Anna's okay. You know what she said before about me really having lots of friends? I know it's not true, but it really made me happy anyway. Or has some ticks, but she's a good person. Don't you dare think less of her. So I gotta go get that herbal extract, right? Oh, yes, I know. If you like, you can use the room right behind me to take a rest. Started feeling sick the second the man took her pendant. And was fast asleep. No stress. I am full HP. Also, photograph is tucked away next to an issue of Dragon Tamer Monthly. Take it, obtain family picture. Alright. Traveler, let's see if you're fit to continue your journey. Oh yeah, it has a weird thing. Oh my god, finally extrasensory. Yeah, and we can go in here already. So, also this song's really good. So if you don't know the gimmick, you're supposed to, like, not see a path and try to leave, because there's no path forward, but the whole gimmick of the area is things teleporting crazily, so you have to walk in certain spots to trigger them to move and whatnot. We're probably dead? Oh, okay. There's certain patterns you can follow that things open up. And there's certain paths you can take to open certain secrets and whatnot. It's like there's some stuff over there. I'm gonna worry about all of that later though, because right now I just want to get the, again, as I was saying, the quote-unquote catalyst for our next mod. But you have to run through this area a lot, so eventually you just kind of learn it. Anyways, that's what we're here for. Oh no, you have to get out of here. Just turn around and march right back out. The town is in complete disarray. Things just appear, disappear, or both, or reappear somewhere else completely randomly, and then there's the earthquakes. No one has any clue what's going on. You should just come back later. What a nice day to not have all my stuff suddenly disappear, haha. So, normally, this is how you get the XP on normally. Literally all her stuff disappears, and you have to run around town picking up her stuff again. I don't even know what's going on anymore. The entire poke bar just disappear now? Oh lordy. Well, I reckon I had to show up somewhere not too far from here. Usually it's a pleasant little time, enough break from the quiet of the city, but then usually trains aren't materializing in midair here. Yeah, and then she disappears. But again, not what we're here for. God, they made that sound effect really loud. I like trains. Oh yeah, you can get a Remoraid from that fountain if you want the Remoraid. October has its uses. Anyways. Oh wait, I need to go here first. Modern key to home, someone dropped it, yeah. Photograph showing a man with dark blue hair, a woman with round thick hair, and 3 smiling children. There you are. I guess I don't really have a move that we can it with, huh? And it's Brassy Terrain, right? row, jeez. Oh, it could probably survive. Oh, never mind, crit cap. I think probably tomorrow I'll go do, like, all the mining. I think I'll start stream a little early. Oh. Hello there. I think I was gonna say, I think I'll start stream a little bit early and do, like, all the mining I've been missing. So clear out the underneath the grand stairway, do the other area in Apophel, things like that. Just so I could show them really more than anything. Okay, can you hurt yourself, like, once? Thank you. There we are. Okay, so we grabbed that one, right? And now we can go down here, which we can get some of the stuff. See, there's another white ball, which we don't know what those are yet, technically. Right here. For the passerby, is it to use traffic through most these days? Mostly mods. Beefy one in particular is down here sometimes, but it doesn't like to stick around unless it smells food anyway. Oh yeah, that's your hint for Makita. Which I never did go grab, but Hi, how goes? Good. Making good progress. Open that up. We have... Oh, who? I've been found? It's been so long, I thought I died down here. Some time ago I was walking with my girlfriend in the city and this huge vine just lashed up through the ground and pulled me down here. Thank you so much for finding me. I couldn't move past all this debris, but I have to find her. I don't have much strength, but I think I can get out of here now. Thank you so much. So yeah, we'll go get a reward from that later. Yes, ability capsule, so we can actually have speed boost on Mega now. More importantly, though, are the other items down here. You can also get infinite Aerons if you have a headbutt mon. Also TM for flash. You just headbutt this metal pole and they will infinitely spawn, so. And, I mean, Aggron's pretty good for this game, I think, overall. Again, I was considering using it, but then, like, in my head, I'm like, I don't want to use a second Mega, and then I picked up Mawile anyways, but, you know. Iron Ball, and then there's one other item, right? Or did they move it? They might have moved this one. Hold on. I need to retrace to make sure I didn't miss it. Right? No, that's the exit. Here then? Yeah, I didn't miss it. Yeah, the corrupted Pokeball. Cool. So that should be everything down here. Right? Yeah, that's everything in the rail net for now. I think there's technically a faster way I could have gotten out there, but oh well. Alright. Anyways. anyways. Wait, I just realized I need an ability capsule for this mon too. Yeah, temporarily. No, you stay in. Alright. So I neglected talking to her because I didn't want to show it off here. So sad seeing what everyone in the city has done to the lake. I heard that a long time ago there used to be all sorts of cute Pokemon in. Have you ever seen a love disc? They used to swim all around Azurine, but you never see them anymore. If you find a love disc, share it to me. It would mean a lot to me to have some keepsake how it used to be. I'll give you this Darumaka in return. And that's what we are going for. So you can't get Love Disc until the good rod in that lake exactly. Otherwise, I would have gotten Darumaka as soon as humanly possible, which, again, is this. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky and it has the good ability, but we'll see. And I'm not talking about Zen mode. I do not want to deal with Zen mode. Hold on, let me... So do I want to see Hustle or Inner Focus? I want to see Hustle, right? Standard mode, Sheer Force. Yeah, Hidden Ability is Zen mode. Yeah, so I want to see Hustle. And if so, then we'll have... Also, I could have put the Ramble away since that's what we're actually replacing here, but oops. If I remember correctly, they just kind of reverse the color of Zen mode here, so we basically get blue Darumaka, which is kind of what the Galarian Darumaka is, which is a little unfortunate, but it's still a nice color. Also, if I had the option for Galarian Darumaka, we would absolutely be using it because it's just better than the regular. I'm pretty sure at least. I think so, because you get like the Choice Band as an ability or whatever it is. Then you just do Speed Up Nature and it's insanely busted. But no, the reason we want Sheer Force is, I mean, we're still doing the thing, but Sheer Force just means we don't necessarily have to be locked into a single move, but pretty much the entire time we're just going to be spamming Flare Blitz because you get all of the benefit and none of the negative that way. I realized we have a lot of blue Pokemon. 3 blue Pokemon. Or 4, rather. We currently have 3, like, primary blue. But I mean, I guess, again, we're not keeping Granbull here, so... I guess I'm not necessarily keeping Young Mega. It was kind of a spur of the moment. I'm still a little more interested in trying out Mian Shao, but I'm not opposed to keeping it around if we actually get good moves on it. Which, again, we will be focusing on that tomorrow. All the move gathering and whatnot. I guess since we're already here, we'll start with the cave and go Grand Stairway and beyond. There we go. Not too bad. Like an important step, at least for you to comfortable with the way things are. Alright. Hustle, nice. And it already has Flare Blitz and Belly and Hammer Arm, rather. It kind of already has an ideal moveset. So that's nice. Well, with that, goodbye, Grand Bull. You were surprisingly useful, honestly. I thought it wasn't gonna be. I thought he was gonna be way worse, rather, is what I should say. But he proved very useful. I'm gonna quickly look through TMs again just to make sure there's not something I missed. In terms of like, wow, this thing should have this. I mean, we also have TMs, so yeah, nothing interesting. That. Sensory, finally. There, finally. We'll eventually probably swap all our maybe, but we'll see. Alright, yeah, so that will be all for today. Oh yeah, because we have to do everything in Vician. That's right. Actually, while I think about it, I should buy Pokeballs in case we run into something. I think we can buy Great Balls back in the city, but this guy has like basic supplies, so we'll buy more when the time comes. But again, we'll start a little early and start in Apophel Cave. So thank you all for chilling, vibing with me. If you didn't see the update on Twitter and or Discord that I'm swapping streams to be every weekday, it's just easier for me. I do this for fun, so if it gets to the point where I do it for a job, then maybe we would go back to daily streams, but So, hope y'all enjoyed, hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it may be for you, and I'll see you at the same time, well, a little early tomorrow, again, to get some of the boring stuff out of the way. Take care of yourselves, and peace out.